Hi, I thought it was time to share a personal reflection about the last 3 years of my life and how some of the internal and educational growth has influenced my pursuit to establish a company called Earthship Media to focus on mindful content marketing. I've always thought that an education in communications and media was probably just some sort of useless liberal arts focus, and it didn't really have an application to the broader world. Not that communications wasn't important, but that studying it, to me at the time, was less productive than pursuing technical skills or a trade, for example. Because I've come from a full career working in the tech industry, and I've worked in technical project management, and I've even retired out of the military, overseeing some of the very complex tools that we use to communicate. So I've got a little experience in understanding how important technology is in our digital world. And I've changed my mind somewhat in understanding how important communications is, because it's used in things that I've been passionate about for my whole life, like video and photography. And I even used to film shows for public cable access back in the day, back in the 90s, but we're not going to talk about that. For the last 3 years, I've been really engulfed in studying audio and video concepts, graphics and web design, using quantitative and qualitative research and marketing, and bringing together the broad skills that we use in messaging and social media and the web. And the point is, the thing we communicate with other people can be intentionally created to help others and not manipulate. And I think that's where ethics are really important. And this is where my whole focus on mindful content marketing comes into play. Marketing is one of the things that I've always felt was manipulative and consumeristic, but I've come to find that if we take all the technology we use to connect with each other in the digital world, and we combine that with human-centered, mindful communication practices that solves problems for people, we enter a space of legitimate connection that bridges gaps that I feel our society really needs. I've worked hard to lay the foundation and strategy, and now I want to work on giving back as I build. And the best way forward for me, I think, is to take on several clients that want to work on their content, further establish their communication strategies. And I've even laid out a framework for what I believe can provide a really good collaborative space. And I'm calling this the creator ecology. And it's a place that small businesses can come together and experiment with their own plan for mindful content marketing. Call it the creator's workspace, for example. It's not an advertisement, but it's a reflection on my passions and my desire to change my life and bring the experience that I have of over 25 years to help create change and create a living while I can still support my family. I invite you to go check out Earthship Media and follow me for great things to come. And that's my selfless plug for the day. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.